By the way, that fabulous thing was so unexpected.
Fabulous.
Is it Shena? Shenanigans? Is it all
Dude,
A's?
I Google that every single week.
Yeah.
That's correct.
It is.
Every
It's
single week.
Shenanigans. There's one I.
Ding dong, the fly is dead. Was it real or did Walt hit his head?
Welcome back, everybody. Breaking Bad again, season 3, episode 12. 2 to go for the season. I don't think we did intros last time, so we'll do them again. I'm Kevin. You got Tom over there, Katie, and Blue. Tom, give us the rundown of the last episode.
So the episode opens with Jesse and Jane standing in art studio, and she's explaining to him what art is and how the door's not the same. La da 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 da. It's a really good scene. Love Jane. Miss her. That's terrible. Yeah, made me sad. Hank starts his physical therapy. He doesn't do great. It seems like he's struggling, and we'll find out more about that as the season wraps up. Jesse brings Andrea home from one of his meetings, and then to do meth, and then immediately judges her for wanting to do meth. Skylar meets Saul.
Right.
She's not impressed with his laser tag idea, so she drives Walt to the old car wash he used to work at and says this is the best way to launder your money. It's something that's believable and something that you know. Walt has dinner with Gus, all so that he can say don't make the same mistake twice. I think that's like... And give him a science lesson on how the memory works with your senses.
Kevin and I had an interesting thought.
Yeah,
with
we'll share.
And then Jesse finds out Andrew's little brother's... This is the big part of the episode, is Jesse finds out Andrew's little brother is the one who killed Combo. And then the episode ends with him doing a buy with the dealers that supposedly... Well, the kid and the dealers that supposedly killed Combo. And then he walks away and the camera cuts out. That's the episode.
I like the little Easter egg that the one person shared about the kid saying bounce.
Bounce.
Because
Yeah.
Combo had said bounce to him before.
And then because of that comment, I went back and watched Combo's death, and it was like, oh my God, I think I had blacked it out. I was like hurt all over again. That was horrific.
Yeah, I need
Was
backup.
it the same kid? Imagine if you rewatch it, it's not the same actor. The kid, it's not the same kid actor.
I'm pretty sure it is, but yeah.
Yeah, it is. Bro,
I mean, he looks the same, right, Blue?
bro stop.
All right, let's... what was you guys were discussing what?
Oh, yeah, so we were talking about the dinner with Gus the other night and how there were, like, toys around, and then he said that he's got kids. And we were like, I wonder if it's just a show and that he doesn't really have kids and it's just like a fake
manipulation
house. Just a manipulation thing.
Because I just keep going back to when he said it's better to... Like, or fear is not a good, like, motive he finds. So, like, I don't know. I was like, although I did say to Kevin, I'm like, look at him. He's not the age to have, like, toddler kids, but Walt has a newborn, essentially, like an infant. So, I guess.
But also
like,
could be
I
grandkids.
And I said, I bet you the family is, like, bound and gagged upstairs. Waiting
It's
for
not
them
even
to
his,
be done with their house.
It's not even his house.
We don't know anything about Gus except what he wants you to know about him. Like, what do we honestly know? Nothing. And I think
very valid point.
he is very smart to know that family and responsibility is a motivator. But I think he's also very smart and knows that when you're in his position, you can't have people tied to you. They're just going to get murdered. So even if you do care about them, you know, you're not going to want that to happen. And he'd have to be a real sociopath to want that around. Also, if there was any bit of like if he was like genuine at all with that dinner with Walt, I think like his family would maybe be there. I don't know. Like I feel like that was just a show to get, because maybe Jesse, maybe he knows what's going on with Jesse. Maybe this is orchestrated, who knows? And then Jesse's going to start that stuff, and it's going to be a reason, because Gus has never liked Jesse anyway. And it's going to be a way to get Jesse out of the picture. And then that's not how it's going to work out, obviously. But this is, I don't know. Jesse's going to start the stuff with those gang members. It's going to be somehow Gus is going to be in the middle of it. Walter's going to help Jesse, obviously. But like Gus is full of crap. He's not anything what he says he is.
So you mentioned that, the people close to you die. He knows that. I wonder if they actually are the toys and stuff there that were his kids and his family ended up dying. And he's just kept it the same way.
That would explain. That would make. Ooh, all right. Well, we're going off on like fan fiction here, I'm sure.
Some of the viewers are rolling their eyes right now.
Yeah.
And like, please just get to the. Please just
come on.
Sound like the water heater all over again.
Yeah, the comments like your guys' how you're reading the episodes are really good, even though they might be wrong. It's like just delete this comment. Anyway.
Okay.
Right, well, now I'm excited. Let's see what happens.
All right, you ready?
I just have one question. Is the gang selling the same?
Yes.
Or trying to sell the same?
I thought so too, but they didn't show the meth, right?
Because,
they didn't show it. I was wondering if it was blue.
They didn't show it, but I think Jesse said the blue stuff, no, to the kid.
Well, no, he said the blue stuff to the girl before that. When they were in
all
the
he said
house.
when he bought is, "Hey, can I get some crystal?"
Yeah. Oh, okay. So not the blue. Okay. So
He just
different
made crystal
product.
meth.
But I wonder if he
Okay.
saw it because the kid handed it to him, and maybe that was part of his reaction walking away. Like he saw
Maybe.
that it was the blue stuff, and that's.
Oh,
Interesting theories.
but that means that what Badger is associated with them, and he's selling to them, which means Combo's death was on
No,
Badger.
No, he
and,
gets it from Gus,
The blue stuff comes from Gus.
yeah. Oh yeah.
or they get it from Gus.
Yeah, I
That's
remember they
how
said
Gus
they
is
haven't.
involved in all of this, and don't make the mistake again. Don't protect him again, because you're not going to be able to protect him.
And the only meth Badger
Spoiler
has sold was to Skinny Pete.
Yeah.
That's right.
True. Okay, let's go. I'm
All right,
excited.
here we go.
Let's go.
3, 2, 1. Trash time.
Nice.
She back. Where's her root beer?
That's a pube.
Hey guys.
No.
Yep, it's blue.
It is blue. Oh no.
It's me. Oh.
The bag was blue. Uh-oh. That's Jesse, yep.
Gears are turning.
So it is blue meth, yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh my god.
And the only way they could have gotten it is through Gus, because Badger said they never sold any of it.
I'm good.
His window's still.
Great.
He still hasn't taken the tape off the replacement windshield.
Are my feet
That's Wikipedia and money laundering.
Better have a VPN on, lady.
Right?
thought anymore, meaning reconsidered?
White men can jump.
So show me the flaw.
Flaws. If, God forbid, I get caught, you maintain plausible deniability.
Okay, my estranged husband, who, when he was working, made $43,000 a year, starts shoveling money at me, and when the police come, I'm supposed to say, gee, I never thought about it, officers. Made sense to me. Really? That, in your mind, is plausible deniability?
6 nights a week, 1 night off.
Dinner 2 nights, not weekends, with 24 hours notice.
5 nights a week with no notice.
3, 6 hours notice.
5 nights a week with 2 hours notice.
4, don't push it.
And I want my own key to the house.
No.
For emergencies and appearances, yes. I am going to babysit my own daughter. I'm going to help my son with his homework. I am going to be a part of this family. That is how we'll sell your little fiction.
Seriously. Get a beer with me.
Get the hint. Take the hint.
He's like, look.
And he's looking at the cameras.
He just needs to talk to him, so yeah, he's gonna tell him. Would have been funnier if they went to the same bar that Hank was with Jane's dad at.
Might be.
Might be,
Is it-
yeah, because they were sitting at the bar, not at a table.
Oh, that's right.
Yes, it's ours. Now put it away.
What the hell is wrong with you? Where did you get that? You take it from the lab?
I bought it from the two guys who killed Combo. These two scumbags, they got him dealing. They got him. And you know he's not the first. They use kids because, hey, why not? Easy to control, easy to fool. All they get is juvie if they ever get caught. Hearts and minds, right? Get them young, and they're yours forever. I need Ryson.
Oh, my God.
Oh.
These two, hey,
No.
hey, they gotta go. You don't get out. The whole entire world would be better off.
No, we're not even talking about this.
I know a woman who buys from these two once or twice a week. All right, she brings them hamburgers because they sit in their car all day and they get hungry. So she brings some food and they knock a few bucks off her price. There's your delivery system right there.
A method? You're trusting to do this?
You know what? That meth head stood up to your brother-in-law. Right, he questioned her for 5 hours. She didn't give it up.
This achieves nothing. It accomplishes nothing.
That's what they said because they went to Rome. They hit the sheets with Lysol, reset the meter, and they wheeled the next slob in here. We went over this, Marie. Drop it.
Are you not well enough?
Jesus, kid, you too? Do I look well enough? I'm shitting in pans, peeing in pitchers. Can't move my legs. Got it?
So people in wheelchairs should be in hospitals? What about people on crutches? Maybe I should be in here too.
Good inspiration.
Is that what you're trying to say?
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm saying. Deal, you little prick.
Come on, Hank.
Could you get him arrested?
You want your criminal associate taken into police custody?
No, listen, I know it sounds risky, but it wouldn't be anything that would get him into real trouble and nothing that could lead back to our business. Just some minor offense.
No, that's gonna end poorly.
You understand what you have to do? You can never talk to anyone, right? I mean, ever. You got a kid, right? What's his name?
Patrick.
Imagine these two guys had Patrick working as a mule, making him kill people. Wouldn't you do anything to protect your kid?
Of course I would. I'd do all kinds of things for him.
Manipulating.
Okay. So, these guys using kids like that, they gotta go.
I'm liking this evil background music.
What are you doing?
Uh-oh.
If you need to talk, use the
Oh
phone.
my God.
This isn't a phone talk, Walter.
Spoke to Goodman about Pinkman and this plan of yours.
Oh, that's his PI.
I'm not gonna do it.
Why?
Because it's moronic. This is a professional courtesy. No one knows I'm here, understand? But our employer would find out, like always. And if Pinkman were arrested, he'd take it as a problem. You want to risk it all on one junkie? Now, I realize you two have a history, but this kid's been on the bubble a while now. It's a long time coming.
What is?
They're gonna kill him.
We're driving into town, and this sideways asshole is in my back seat humming Danny Boy. And it just rubbed me wrong. And I kneel him down, and I put my revolver in his mouth. And I told him, this is it. This is how it ends. And of course he got quiet. Goes still. And real quiet. And after a few minutes, I took the gun out of his mouth. And I say so help me, if you ever touch her again, I will such and such and such and such and blah, 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 blah.
Just a warning.
But 2 weeks later, he killed her.
Oh.
Of course. Caved her head in with the base of a wearing blender. The moral of the story is, I chose a half measure when I should have gone all the way.
Wow.
Interesting story.
Is he implying he should kill Jesse?
I think he's implying that they're going to kill Jesse.
So where are they?
I don't know.
They've been informed by
around.
Gus, no?
Burgers are getting cold. All right, we get this thing done, then you can have all you want.
Gonna need you to come with me.
Take a walk.
Ah.
Could be wrong.
That's one of the guys, no?
Where are we going?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The positioning camera angle of that rear view mirror made the sensor on the top of it look like a bullet hole or a laser mark on the middle of that guy's forehead.
Yes.
Yep.
Oh, Walt.
Walt is there.
Sit down.
It's time for a meeting.
He's under the spotlight.
I understand that you have a problem with 2 of my employees.
You told him.
Wait outside.
I like how he's got Walt on the same side as the table as him.
This is what happens now. My men will come back inside, and you will shake their hands, and you will make peace. And that will be the end of this.
No.
Oh.
Jesse,
Pardon me?
these kids. These assholes of yours, they got an 11-year-old kid doing their killing for them. You're supposed to be some kind of reasonable businessman. This how you do business?
Bring them back.
I wonder if he didn't know.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
That obviously is enough for him. All right, Gus.
No more children.
No more children, he said.
Uh-huh.
Understand? And you. You keep the peace.
Shake their hands.
Intense.
Maybe, though.
So-
I don't know. It's interesting to see if Gus actually knew about the kids and he's going to take his own
Jesse,
repercussion.
your actions.
He doesn't trust him
affect
anymore.
Other people.
My best here, Marie.
Well, see.
I think what you're getting is a no, Marie.
I say it will.
Nah. I'm in this bed for a reason.
We have a bet?
You know what? If it'll get you out of here quicker, you got 1 minute.
1 minute? All right, that's a cakewalk.
He lost the bet.
That was really.
Did he though?
It's like the second time.
The unmotivated handy. Although this one seemed
Like,
pretty.
like the
This one was very
awkward.
motivated.
It was like awkward.
Tell him you're busy.
Did they find the kid dead?
Hello.
Oh, maybe.
Grandma?
Oh my god.
Slow
Oh my
down.
No
God.
more kids, so they
Oh
killed
my
the
God.
kid.
Slow down, I can't. Oh, God.
Watch what you wish for. Holy shit.
Oh, God.
Because you just might get it.
Yep, there's the bike.
You had to let me in. Please.
so overwhelmed.
Look, I hope you're not waiting for an apology because I did not rat you out.
He doesn't know yet.
I was looking out for your best interests as well as my own.
I don't see how he
I
would.
stand by my decision 100%, so we'll just have to agree to disagree.
But first, more details on our top story, the murder of a young boy in the South Valley. Police have yet to release a statement, but sources indicate that 11-year-old Tomas Cantillo may have been the victim of a gang-related execution. An anonymous tip brought police to a playground in the 4700 block of 8th Avenue late last night.
What kind of business?
We think maybe...
What do you mean? Like,
I gotta go.
I'm sorry. I have to go.
Just gonna get some of that crystal courage.
Uh-oh.
This is what he does. This is his crutch.
Oh, buddy.
Well, that's gonna get him put in jail for a little bit. Like was Saul's original plan.
Don't think he's gonna survive.
No, Walt's gonna stab him.
Walt's gonna knock on the window. Dunk dunk.
Oh. Come on, Walt. Come on. Wait a second now.
You think they're not gonna recognize you?
Man who walked up to the car?
Looks like a man, yeah. They know.
Walt's gonna hit him with his car, yes! I heard just a little and I was like, oh my god, here comes Walt.
Oh shit,
Walt
what's gonna
killed
happen
them?
with Gus now? Yeah, he ran them both over. Shoot him with his own gun.
Are we best friends again?
Run.
Oh my god.
What?
Wow.
What
an episode. Oh my god.
Oh.
Wow.
What the fuck?
Oh no.
Oh my goodness.
What's gonna happen with Gus? How?
No, Goner Gus. That's what I'm calling him from now on.
Goner Gus? You think so? I don't think so. I think he's too powerful.
Or maybe Gus will be impressed, but I feel like Gus did that on purpose. He knew what they were going to do and he said no more kids.
Yeah, I think he killed the kid. Well, I mean, it's possible that the other guys...
No, they killed the kid, but like...
No, it's possible that he knew, he gave the order to kill the kid, or he knew that the kid was going to die.
That's what they would do, yeah.
That's what they would do with the kid. Or it's possible that he didn't know that was going to happen with the kid, and then he's going to... Yeah, all-knowing Gus, of course he knew.
Wow.
How's he going to explain all them? He's going to get a new windshield.
Another one. That would be his third one.
Bro,
Didn't even take the tape off from the last one.
Right?
Why would a guy that has kids order for kids to be killed?
He doesn't.
Right? Yeah. So maybe it wasn't. So it's a little
like how?
Bit of a
I
show.
thought he was gonna be like upset with them because they use kids, and or like as we talked, maybe he didn't know, but I'm pretty sure he knew because he's like no more kids, so he
Or
knew.
he doesn't care. You know what I mean? I think this was to punish Jesse. Like, you don't step out of line like that. And so he knew what was going to happen. He knew that what was going to happen to that kid, and he knew the connection with Jesse. I think that was like very purposeful. And it seems like they're trying to line Walt up to drop Jesse. And you know what? This is one thing that, as you know, Walter and I have had some issues in the past. But like, I don't know, and I see the way he is with Jess. It's just like, that's a true, like, he's dysfunctional and all of this stuff, but like, he really does act like a father to him. And like, you know, just because it's dysfunctional, that makes it even more realistic. You know what I mean? Like, he loves him in his own way, but he's very like, despite all of his faults, he really does seem to like care very much about Jesse. I can't believe he did that. I'm so happy about that. When I heard that car, oh my god, I was like, here he is.
Bro,
That was good. That was really good. I liked that scene. That might overtake the ATM scene. I like the ones that like catch you off guard, you know?
And then for him to like get up, get out of the car, grab the gun, and shoot the guy in the head to kill him, like with just no pause whatsoever.
Yeah, no pause, no.
Like remember in the first season with Crazy 8, as how much pause he had, knowing that he's got it, they got to kill him, but like
it took him so long to kill Crazy.
It took like
it was such a
3 episodes.
Yeah, right? Yeah.
For you know what
he just hops out and shoots this guy in the head. Jesus, that escalated.
I just noticed something. Walt, Hank killed Tuco, but who shot Tuco? Was it Walt?
Well, Jesse shot him once in the gut, and then Hank.
Okay,
and then Hank killed him.
But like Jesse hasn't killed anyone up until that point. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think Jesse has killed anybody.
But Walt has. He has killed. He killed
directly
Crazy
and
8.
indirectly.
He killed Crazy 8. He directly and indirectly killed Jane. He what was the guy, the partner of Crazy 8? Didn't he kill him? Crazy 8's partner.
Emilio?
Yeah.
There's
Emilio Koyama.
Didn't he kill him and then like liquefied his body?
So, yeah, he was the guy.
He was already dead. So Emilio.
Yeah,
was
but
dead
like
from the phosphorus, and then he threw him in the tub with his gun and dissolved him.
Yeah.
Which.
So maybe like he's also protecting Jesse even from murder, you know, because he's already. It's like, I've already murdered people, bro. You don't have to do this. I'll just do it, you know.
Yeah,
something a father would do. Do the dirty work.
Killed anybody.
Yeah.
Oh, I got
an episode.
I got water heater level of prediction here.
Uh-oh.
Guys, so this is most likely not gonna happen. But
water heater.
What if the kid that was killed was Gus's kid? One of his kids, and the daughter that Jesse is sleeping with is also his kid. What if?
No, I mean, Gus ordered his own son's dead.
I don't know. Maybe
that would be
seems to be like an absolute sociopath.
I don't think so.
What if he's got multiple kids that he doesn't care about, and that he makes kids so that they can go ahead and be his employees?
He's like Santa and the elves.
The comment section's not gonna be
the
happy.
comments not gonna be
I told you it was water heater level. Okay, that
Someone
is way
was
out
like,
there.
Wait, wasn't someone like, even though Kevin, what was it? The comment?
We said I was on fire last episode.
You were on fire.
Even though it's just not often right. Something like that.
They're gonna be so happy. Okay, he's back.
So
just a little detail. I don't know if it means anything, but he spent all that time haggling with Skylar, right, about coming to how many dinners he's gonna be, and then the very first one he comes to, he just walks out.
He just walks out and then kills 2 people. Hey, by the way, prediction right? The 2 guys die, which was correct. So we predicted it. No, we
yes, yeah. Yeah, we said that's like Jesse's revenge.
We thought it would just be Jesse.
I said Jesse's revenge was 100% gonna happen on those guys.
I said those guys would be dead, and there's then, and if Jesse finds out in the next episode that Jane died because of Walt, I think that he's gonna be very confused and conflicted.
Well, isn't that what we said last episode? That like he's not gonna know how to handle it because on one hand, Walter just like put his ass on the line big time to help him get revenge.
2 times.
But then
he saved him because Gus would have killed him if Walt wasn't there.
No, it's true.
The first time, and now those guys would have killed him.
Oh boy. Well,
but do you think that Walt was also enraged and he killed them because he was mad?
No, I think it's just to protect.
The second he realized who that kid was,
he knew what Jesse was going to do.
Yeah, he knew exactly where to find him.
But like, isn't Gus gonna go for? So Gus is gonna now think that Walt killed them and Jesse had nothing to do with it.
Well, Walt has a bit of leverage because he makes a product that's better than anything they've ever had. So that's his money supply. I think that maybe they have another sit down.
Right? Maybe
You know?
Gus is like, okay.
Because
you think? I honestly think that it's gonna, all hell's gonna break loose, and it's gonna be chaos.
How many more episodes? 2?
One.
Oh, next one is
One. 2 weeks from now, we're gonna watch it. Oh my god, we have to wait 2 weeks.
Technically, we're gonna watch it in a few days, but you guys ain't gonna see it for a few weeks.
Wait, what?
We're watching this Wednesday.
No. Oh yeah. We're watching it Wednesday. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
We're not gonna release it until a few weeks. That's true.
That's right.
Haha.
that was a great episode.
It was the best one of the season so far. Sure.
Jesse had to have felt so freaking betrayed with Walt sitting across with Gus.
Yeah. The seating
and that was a
position was so
purposeful
intentional.
decision. Yes. It's like that. There was like a psychological experiment done. I won't go like way into it, but they put people in a situation where some of them were in power and some of them were not in power, and like even though they knew they were signing up, they knew this was all fake, right? Like they knew they were just playing a role. The people who were in the places of power would all kind of do the same things as each other. So like, and then the people who were all, not in power would behave a certain way too. So like that's a psychological thing to put Walt on the same side is to hurt Jesse and to also put Walt like in the same, like he is compliant, like he's a like a what's the word,
an associate.
Just like he's just as much to fault for whatever happens here.
So and you notice that that table that they sit at, one side's finished, the other side's plywood.
Oh
and
yeah.
Other people sit on the plywood side. I also wouldn't be surprised if the chairs on the one side were a bit higher than the other chairs on the other side.
Nope.
So the look on Jesse's face when Walt hits them, dude, I feel like he went from like complete betrayal, like I can't believe you took sides
from
with
loving
to, oh my god, this is like the most coarse way of taking care of a situation, and like I feel like he now knows, or at least thinks, that Walt's got his fucking back no matter what.
Well, Jesse feels seen. Like Walt's response to that situation was congruent with Jesse's level of anger about it. Whereas before it's like Walter's like, well, you gotta like sometimes you just gotta take it on the chin, like and then like Jesse's like, are you kidding me? This is like my friend who was murdered. And then
Walt goes from manipulating him to absolutely 100,000,000% supporting Bam. I got
at the threat of losing him.
The sacrifice, man. The sacrifice.
Oh, he loves him some Jesse.
That's a sacrifice that Walt did, sacrificing his career, his position with Gus, his relationship with Gus. He just sacrificed it.
Emotionally, I guess.
Yeah, he absolutely did. He like walked out on his family. Like, did you see how I love how they did that shot where he went from like sitting at the table and then just standing at the door, because that's how that works. Like it hit him, and then like he probably doesn't remember anything until snapping and being like, "Oh yeah, I got to tell my family why I'm walking out
almost like
the door."
a panic,
Yeah. No, I love how they
like a
they
reaction.
do that stuff.
Like a reaction. Yeah, he reacted angrily, and he was like.
He was just like, you gotta save him. Like he's about to go die. He's about
Do you
to go
think
get killed.
that Jesse is gonna upgrade his little red piece of shit to a sweet ass fucking Monte Carlo? He's gonna steal that. I'm pretty sure that's a Monte Carlo. There's probably car people here that are gonna freaking destroy me if I'm wrong.
This isn't Grand Theft Auto.
But he's gonna go ahead.
I don't think he's gonna.
He's gonna take their car.
I don't know, man.
Maybe.
So.
Didn't Jesse have a Monte Carlo before?
Oh.
Wasn't Jesse's red car before a Monte Carlo?
No. I don't know.
I'm not sure. Oh wait. Okay, so you guys have you gave your predictions last episode. Now
Yep.
you have a bit more information, so let's re-up on those.
The predictions.
Yes, what do you think's
What
going to
was-
happen in the finale next on Wednesday when we watch it?
Gus is going to get stuck into the entryway of the meth lab. Somebody's dying in there, I swear to God.
Oh my God.
Katie's convinced somebody dies on that staircase, that hidden staircase.
I still think it might be too early for Gus to die.
It's going to feel like such a betrayal to Gus. Like, I don't see him being okay with this. Maybe in the moment. But, like, I don't see him being like, okay. But, I mean, maybe. 'Cause he did say he had a lot of...
Yeah, what if just Badger and Skinny Pete replaces these two guys? And we're good. But like,
that's
now
a possibility. If they end up resolving it, that they need someone to then go ahead and run the territory again.
That makes sense.
But Gus wants to use people he trusts. He's not going to use
Yes.
Mr.
He wants Jesse
Sign
out.
Spinner and
Now he has 3 people that he doesn't trust working for him. I mean, it's Jesse, Skinny Pete, if it happens. But like even so, now Gus has a problem. Walt prefers Jesse over him. That's a problem, you know.
Could be
That's
very
gonna be
much
a problem. What if like Gus asked Gus wanted, if he asked Walt to do something, he's gonna do it. Now he's not trusting him anymore.
Maybe, and you know how like I think Mike's whole story there was talking about how, he went half-assed in his threat, and like we don't do that. We're not gonna make that mistake anymore.
Gus went like that for Jesse just now, no? Like he gave him a warning. He gave him a warning, and the
look
two
what
guys
happened. I
died.
guess, and 2 of his trusted associates are dead. I don't know.
So just
all right.
to
So
build
what's your prediction?
Oh yeah.
Is that your prediction, Blue?
What?
Well, I don't know. We're supposed to be.
Oh.
Tom wants us to make predictions.
It's
What's
very
gonna happen?
like
I do.
like if I want to like imagine if it's gonna be an action-packed thing. I don't think that like is Gus gonna just like be like prepare his men and then go find Jesse and kill him? I don't think that's gonna be the case. I think it's gonna be something's gonna happen. It's gonna escalate and then it's gonna cool down for the season 4. That's what I think. I don't know.
Okay.
Katie.
Yeah, I don't know. I think I don't know, cause like it's possible that Gus, finds a way to work around this, but I don't know. I know he sees Walt as very valuable, clearly, so he's not gonna want to completely throw that in the garbage. So I think he will keep the peace, but I think there is going to be a point in time where it's like you have to choose, kind of, or I don't know. I just think it comes up between Walt and Gus, and I think we all know what happens there. I just don't see how like Gus could be okay with it and then not try to do something that Walt isn't going to be okay with. I just don't see how there's not altercation between the two of them. But maybe it won't be in this season. So, I don't know. Maybe he's not Goner Gus yet. Almost Goner Gus.
Kevin?
Well,
not the water heater theory.
I agree. Yeah, I agree with Blue. Like that, there's just not going to be like Gus be like vengeful to like just kill Jesse. Like he could kill Jesse and he could kill Walt immediately if he wanted to. Like there's no way around it. They would die. I think that they will have some sort of meeting and some sort of sit down to kind of discuss what's happened and either how they can move forward or how they can not. And Gus is a big planner, and he's probably got, irons in the fire in other places, and is also probably thinking about, is there another meth guy cooker that I can then, replace Walt with, because he got the great facility. What about the freaking associate guy that got quit, or that they got kicked out? What was his name? Gale.
Gale.
Right?
Yeah, maybe.
I don't think we're
maybe,
gonna be seeing Gale. Unfortunately.
Gus seems to me like somebody who's got a backup to a backup to a backup. So he's
redundant.
I think that Walt produces for him a very profitable product, but if that risk starts to become too high, he would take a less profitable product, because then bad things start happening, and that costs time, money, and resources. And it's all about what's the return on his investment.
That is true, because he's got control on everything. So whatever meth is available is what he has. So whether it's the really good stuff or the not so good stuff, he's the only one.
Yeah, because he's knocked out at least the cousins, like a big strong point of the cartel. Is the cartel gonna come back? Probably at some point. I would say that they're certainly not just gonna give up America as their point of as a place where they can go ahead and distribute their product. But I think that Gus will at least have a discussion with Walt. Maybe not with Jesse or whatever, but at least that there will be another meeting between him and Walt. And there will probably be a lot of little subtle hints and cryptic conversation, and a bunch of fucking metaphors and analogies, and Walt is the one who's going to end up having to make the decision of cut Jesse loose, or he's going to have to kill Gus. That's my prediction.
Okay, so I'm going to build some hype here.
Uh-oh.
So during
Hype,
this
hype.
episode,
Yeah.
during this episode, Mike at Walt's house talked about the domestic violence story and how he took a half measure. Okay? This episode is called Half Measure. The next episode is called Full Measure.
Okay.
Hype.
So do what you want with that information.
Oh, God, it's Goner Gus again. Then take that A off of there.
Yeah. So
He's Goner Gus.
half measure was killing the associates. Full measure is killing Gus.
No, I think half measure was sparing Jesse.
Or on the other side, half measure for Gus was sparing Jesse, and full measure is going to be killing him.
Yeah.
Killing only Jesse, but Walt is the guy who killed them both. Is he gonna hunt them both?
Yeah, but if Jesse wasn't there, Walt would have never. The problem happened because of Jesse. Walt wouldn't be there if Jesse wasn't doing this.
I love that we're asking these questions, because that shows how good the show is written. Like when you have so many consequences that may happen, it's so good.
Yeah, I like how it's not predictable.
All right.
Except for the car wash.
You said that back when Walt Jr. came up with the website.
Yeah.
That was a long time ago.
It was a while ago.
Can we get that clip? No.
I'm sure it's in there somewhere. Okay. All right. Well, we're watching the finale in a few days. You guys ain't gonna see it for a little bit, but we're watching it a few days. So I'm freaking excited.
Nice. All right.
Crazy episode.
All right. Yes. All right. This was a great episode. Okay. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.